If you like cliffhangers that are going to be hooking you on for the second episode, well, don't worry. Marvel Studios has pretty much perfected it. So it's no surprise that the first episode of Season 2 features such a moment. So once again, this is not a full episode rundown or everything. We're just talking about what happens in the final scene of the first episode, why it's important, what it's setting up, and obviously the things that are going on with the bigger picture. Hey, speaking of the bigger picture, Loki, Season 2, Episode 1, audio commentary tomorrow. We can't wait to get back to it and talk about everything because we're going to have tons of theories and various speculations to go over. But now, let's pull a Loki and glitch on over back to the final scene. Okay, so in the rundown up until this, we obviously saw a lot. There's a lot of exposition, there's catching up with what's going on. We're not given all the answers, but by the end of the episode, we can see, well, we can somewhat see the direction that they're going in, at least with this one thing. So at the end of the episode, we see Agent B-15 as she is literally confused as to why all the alarm bells and everything is sounding and why massive amounts of TVA agents are now, well, deploying somewhere. When she asks who they're going after, it turns out they're deploying everywhere to find Sylvie. They need to get her, and this is more or less a result of everything that Loki told them about the bigger picture here at hand, everything that's happening while he's been dealing with his own problems. And now they realized, because of B-15 telling them that pruning was essentially destroying other worlds, they're not going to do that anymore. That's all been stopped. So now the number one priority is go after the person who caused all this, aka who made all their lives literally fall apart because it's what they've known, and now we got to go after Sylvie. So it looks like they're literally sending out agents pretty much everywhere to every possible timeline that could be one where she ends up. I overall think that this is a great direction because we're going to be dealing with everything that's going on with Loki. But more importantly, we're also dealing with this whole fugitive angle and this whole other side of the TVA. And obviously we can tell how the stories are going to intersect and what each person's going to be after, right? Like the TVA just wants to arrest her, but Loki knows the bigger picture and also that she knows what's coming and she can't just hide wherever she is. So overall, this was pretty awesome and a great last scene that really sets up where we're going, and there's a lot of excitement for this because it looks like we're going to see a whole lot of time jumping and location shenanigans.